on. The small wheels, you can feel the bumps. This is one of the bridges that is kept up over the stream there. Here I am, I'm just checking out a small clearing off to the side, but it looks like a good spot if you've got a trailer or something. Very clean, very nice, but I didn't feel like staying in a spot like that. So I moved back down to where I knew there was crown land, and I saw a trail going off to the side. Checked it out, and there on the map I could see there was a road of sorts going off to the left here. And it does end up at hunt camp on private land, but this part of the road goes through crown land. So after a while I decided to go in off the trail into the woods. I found this relatively flat spot compared to other spots. I was taking it really slow because there are a couple of branches, as you can see, but it's not as bad as it sounds. Once I got past the verge on the side of the road, I could drive between the trees, careful of the branches, but that worked quite well. So I found a spot with some trees that looked like they were a good distance apart, and started to set up my hammock. Now this is a hammock from Hammock Universe I purchased. They're an Ottawa based company. I bought it online through them. Setting up my hammock, and this is the first time I've set it up, so this is the way I've done it. I've had some straps before from my other hammock. I just got those from a bag or something, I can't remember. I used this rope. With the hammock came a carabiner on both ends and the elastic ridgeline. I'm not sure how you're supposed to do it. I brought it to the first loop and just to bring that to taut. And I've laid in it, and it seems to be doing pretty good. So that's my sleeping setup. Now I'll get the tarp up. Yes, the camp is all set up. I've set the tarp up. I got the little spot for the bike too, and attach that nice and taut there. And I imagine that's going to be, take those off the top of it. I didn't bring my small saw because you can't have a fire without a permit because of the drought. But a small saw would have been handy to clean up some of the branches around. But I see this as a temporary camp for tonight, and if I come back into this area, I'll do some scouting around and see if there's some better places a little bit further away from the beaten track. But that looks pretty good. That looks all set for the night. Pretty good night. Got kind of cool last night, but the the setup was pretty good. I like this hammock. I'll put the name and everything of it in my description after. And as far as a review goes, I might do that too. Same with the Kymco Like. But right now, all I'm concerned about is having a nice hot cup of tea and warming up. Beautiful out here this morning. So quiet. Just me and the woodpeckers and the squirrels.